They didn't let us go anywhere. We couldn't, and they were very like protective, and this is all, my mother, I don't believe had ever gone very far, maybe Duluth.
Doreen's dad didn't get a skilled construction job. He also didn't become a foreman or a chef at a fine restaurant.
My dad was hired as a dishwasher.
And all the other Native people the BIA had said were in Cleveland,
wherever the other Indians were, they weren't near us.
The Day family story fits a pattern that was being repeated all across the country with tens of thousands of Native families. First, the promise.
There'd be more jobs there and more opportunities.
If you want to go to school, you want to get a job.
Chicago and Oakland and
Kansas City,
Denver, I think.
Frisco, Minneapolis, Chicago.
The schools are wonderful and jobs are plentiful and all of that.
Then, the shock.
I mean, there's billions of people there. Nobody slept, it seemed like.
Using a light switch, it was, to me, I was scared of electricity. I wouldn't go on elevators. Kids there who were not Indian, that I'd never seen before.
And then, disappointment and hardship.
Couldn't find jobs, couldn't find work because of the racism.
Of course, without a job, you couldn't afford the rent.
What we end up doing is, like, during the summertime, we would actually live in the park. There was not enough housing for anybody, much less Indian people.
It seemed like everybody wound up coming back.
After about a month in Cleveland, Sharon and Doreen's parents wanted to go back too.
I don't think that was a family vote. I think they just decided, no, we're not staying here.
But the BIA had a rule. They wouldn't pay for people to return home to their reservations. Relocation was supposed to be permanent. The BIA even made people sign a pledge saying they intended to stay in their destination city forever.
Sounds like human trafficking.
In fact,
or sex
the program's
trade,
success was measured by how many people stayed for a year. It didn't matter if they were unemployed or homeless or hungry. Douglas Miller is a historian at Oklahoma State University.